D-Day is almost upon us, and I think we're finally moving full steam ahead. Heidi and Brendan want seaside style.
Yeah, if you can bring the ocean here and bring BC into my backyard, I'll be really happy.
For that.
But we've already got a series of miracles to perform.
Landscape design is dealing with the fourth dimension.
A surprisingly expensive dimension.
More money, more money, more money.
More money, more money, more money.
For everyone involved.
What should have been an $18,000 planting plan was sold as a $9,000 planting plan. I should have caught it, planting plan.
Yep, we're nothing if not gracious and giving.
Yeah, here we are.
And our designer Lisa's here to help give this yard even more bling.
So I think the client's after something that's like organic, but then they have a beautiful, well-done home that's nice and cleaned line. So that sort of traditional, contemporary look that's morphed together. I think that's what's going on here.
Do they get shade from these trees?
It's an interesting kind of shade. It's not what we would call full shade because it's a higher tree canopy, but it's sort of half sun, half shade.
I think what I might do is just to give them the option just to have a nice big umbrella there.
Yeah, an umbrella might be a great idea.
Yeah, bring it down.
Yeah, this space.
I would love to furnish this space.
Okay, great.
I think it lends itself to just having kind of a retreat from, so if that's dining area, have some nice cushioned seating down here.
Cool. One thing that should be mentioned is they have two kids,
Okay.
a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
1 and 3, okay. Or just put a seatbelt on the chairs.
Yeah, or we'll just do some nice cushions on the backside on the ground in the dirt there. So if they fall down, it's okay. Boom. Just kidding.
And with that, Lisa springs into action.
The dining area needs something to make it more intimate and feel like a room. So having an umbrella creates a nice little area. I like it. We're getting it.
Now we're able to finish that water feature. It's the last piece of the puzzle for this design. For me, we've given this yard the perfect spin and just the right amount of punch.
Wow.
Awesome.
I don't know how to describe what it was before. I mean, it was in need of repair. Now, it's just so beautifully calm and clean line and simple.
Wow, I love it. This is dynamite.
This is excellent.
It looks amazing. I'm really happy with the way it came out.
Heidi and Brendan wanted a nice, clean line, calm feeling, something that reminded Heidi of the West Coast, and it's happened here. People can't help but be involved and interact with this garden. This is a big deal.
Yeah, I love that.
To see the site beforehand, right here, it was pretty much a
Drop
4-foot
off,
drop.
right.
And it dropped down with these really awkward steps, and it felt really unsafe for children.
The stairs here are a lot safer because they've got railings on them, and you know, our 18-month-old can walk up and down them, whereas he'd go splat on the stone stairs before.
We pretty much kept the original footprint for the deck, but the big thing was to plug in the water feature and the plants. That's what really drove the deck home. That's what made the deck okay.
The water feature I really like. It makes a little bit of sound, and it's so peaceful to sit out there and have a drink once the kids are in bed and we can actually relax a little bit.
Construction-wise, a wood water feature goes against the grain a little, but I think we pulled it off. You know, we wanted it to have that Japanese tub feeling.
You know what? That is the level of noise you need. It's perfect for water
Really
features.
beautiful.
Perfect.
Subtle.
This just turned out amazing. All of it.
man.
Well, the water features a focal point right in the middle of the garden, so you
Yeah.
see it from the inside.
Exactly.
When you're here in the
Wraps.
lounge, you can look
Yeah.
at it.
And
Where's the
The,
apartments go?
exactly. That was one of the issues on the site. The
Oh, there
client
they
wanted
are.
to have some privacy to the apartments, and so the privacy screens.
And what's really cool too is the wall that was there before. You don't even notice it with it painted out that dark black.
I'm getting tired of saying dark black stain,
Black.
but it works every time.
It looks great.
Yeah.
The challenging part of this site when we originally saw it was the slope. It sloped down into this little pit down here with the crappy old shed. And now it feels like it's a nice level garden, and they can use all of it for entertaining.
It all works. Not one person hasn't been happy with this project, so, except Heidi and Brendan. I don't know. I hope they're happy.
I got the West Coast feeling that I was hoping to get. Nice and relaxed.
love it. And you know what? Everybody else loves it too.